we're back.
Yes. Got it.
That was very unfortunate.
Yes, that kind of sucks.
Good news for that. So this is part 2 of Christmas with the boys. I'm still Jimmy Hot Takes. That's still Bad Mojo Jojo. I hope I point it in the right direction. But I have to an important announcement. Let's see.
Draft a Christmas movies. We already did that, homie.
That's because the fraud didn't change the banners.
Oh. Jesus.
And this banner is just for him.
The boys.
Oh, no.
Jimothy is a fraud.
He is a 100% fraudulent person because we had to do a part 2 because he's going to save lives. That's fair. He's going to go plow a lot of snow. And he ended the last broadcast. But we made our picks. We were talking about the Colts with Big Dick Nick. Also, kind of maybe a good thing that maybe he's not here because now we can talk about BCB. Do you know who BCB is?
BCB?
BCB, Joe. BCB. Do you know who BCB is? I'll give you a hint. Mr. Irrelevant.
Brock Purdy.
Big Cock Brock.
Brock Purdy. Dude, he's a nice guy. What else can I say?
So, I don't know if do you even know that was his nickname?
No, because it's not his nickname.
No, it is. George Kittle made it official.
No, it's not.
No, it is, and it's so perfect. Now, like if the Cowboys get eliminated from the playoffs, because now they're not going to because they didn't run the table because I said they would lose in the playoffs. Now they're going to run the table the rest of the way. No, I don't actually believe that. We'll see what happens. But
y'all are going to meet Tom Brady in the playoffs.
Yeah, and we'll beat him. First time for everything. As long as it's not the Packers. But no, Purdy scored a rushing touchdown, and George Kittle was celebrating with him. He had his elbow down here and was swinging it. So if George Kittle does that, that's his nickname.
No, that's just because Kittle's awesome.
Yeah, Big Cock Brock with big dick energy.
No.
Facts. Yes, if we have Big Dick Nick, we can have Big Cock Brock.
No, because I remember watching him play at Iowa State. That is not who he is. That is not his personality. It is just because the 49ers are the best overall team in the entire league. Minus the quarterback. If they had a top 15 quarterback, yes.
Well, I wish Jimothy was here for that. So who's your Super Bowl favorite right now?
I mean, it's still the Bills for me.
To the Bills? Okay. Their losses have been very ugly, though. All of them. Every single one of their losses have been very ugly.
I mean, I guess Vaughn being out does change it because that takes away their best pass rusher.
Yeah.
But, I mean, once the Bills go down, it's the Chiefs. I don't think it's anybody from the NFC. I don't think I'd pick anybody from the NFC to beat any team I see in the playoffs in the AFC.
Well, I guess that's cool that you said that because I actually was going to ask you a question in terms of the playoff picture. So I believe, I could be wrong. 4 teams in the NFC have clinched a playoff berth.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the Eagles, the Niners, the Cowboys,
the Vikings,
and the Vikings. Yes. And only the Chiefs clinched the division. Did the Bills clinch a spot? They did clinch a spot, not the division, but they clinched a spot. So I was actually going to ask, but you already answered it since you said you think the AFC is winning the Super Bowl no matter what.
Yeah.
unless somehow the Chiefs or Bills fall prior to that.
No,
So you think if it's the
I think
Bengals,
I think the Bengals can beat any of those teams you listed. I think they would beat any of those teams you listed. I think the Dolphins would beat any of those teams you listed.
speaking of the Dolphins, they're kind of trending
They've had a rough few weeks.
most
Um,
fraudulent team in the NFL this year.
Broncos,
No, Dolphins.
Broncos.
The Dolphins were like 8-1 at one point, or 6-1 at one point, and
Prior to
now
the
they're eight
season,
and six.
everybody had the Broncos basically as a lock to make the playoffs.
Well, I mean,
They, if they had their first round pick, they'd have a top three pick. They were basically locks for the playoffs. That's the most fraudulent team.
oh, in terms of performance based off of this year and not preseason predictions, it'd probably be the Dolphins and the Giants as the most fraudulent.
Yeah. Also, Giants are just giant frauds, dude. The
Pun,
Giants are
pun,
so frauds.
pun intended.
Oh my god, they
Yeah,
are horrendous to watch. They suck to watch play football.
yeah. It's but like Saquon's good,
Yeah,
and
Saquon's good,
Thibodeau's really good too. Um, but and
but you can
Danny
you
Dimes, I thought
no
started the season very good.
no.
You don't think he started the season good?
I think the coach schemed a hell of a good game plan for him.
Yeah,
I don't think he was really good. I think the scheme was good.
that's fair. That's fair. I wasn't ever.
I
I
think
was,
Dayball did a great job.
and they had a very easy schedule to start the season as well.
Yes. I don't
Which
think Danny Dimes proved anything to me. Saquon just showed that he's really talented, and Kayvon
mhm,
Thibodeau has just shown that he's really talented.
facts, facts. Um, hmm, well, I think we pretty much covered everything other than a draft, which I don't even know if we had a draft. Um,
Somebody give us a draft, something to pick.
nobody's here.
What the hell?
Um, honestly, if it wouldn't have abruptly ended the way it did, we could have ended it like smoothly.
Yep.
But Jimothy saving lives. That's fact.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we talked about Dak Prescott and the LaShawn McCoy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we didn't talk about the NBA, but I don't think anything's really been crazy.
Mm,
I
I
can't think
mean,
of anything that stands out other than
the only thing I'd want to talk about, Jimmy's not here, and it's Jokic is starting to become one of the favorites again to win MVP again. But
a three-peat
yeah, because he had like a 31-20 set or no 40-27 in 10 game.
and the Nuggets are also really good. They're 19 and 11. I'm looking at the standings now.
Yeah, I still think
Um,
it's right now it's Tatum, but
oh, and the Heat are at 500 now. They started really bad.
eh,
I honestly haven't watched a single bit of anything
I'm a,
in
I'm gonna be
NBA
real
related.
honest. I've not watched a Miami Heat game since Dwayne Wade retired. We made it to the NBA Finals, and I did not watch because Dwayne Wade retired.
That's fair. That's fair. I
Bro,
haven't.
is
I
that
did.
painting crooked?
No, it's the phone.
Okay,
It's because my
I
phone
was
is at
about
a
to get I was about to get very annoyed.
no. It's because my phone is on a phone stand and it's tilted back. That's why it looks weird. It's
Okay,
it's not crooked though.
okay,
It's
because
also a diamond paint.
I was about to be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, no,
What
it's
is
not
this
crooked.
blasphemy?
It's just the angle. I promise. Uh,
I'm gonna have to
speaking.
come down to Florida and fix that shit.
Yeah, get on the next plane. You won't.
I can't afford it. Can't afford
Well, Sioux
it.
Falls isn't that bad.
What?
If you fly out of Sioux Falls, it's not that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Fly fly into Sanford, Orlando area. that airport's like 12 minutes away from me.
Yeah, Ma also bought the boys a new console, and I dropped $300 on
There you
filling
go.
up their console,
Nice, nice. So,
basically.
want to talk some hockey? I know it's not Jimothy, but I mean, we could talk some hockey. Have you watched
Not
hockey?
not really. Like
You're
it's
failing too.
it's not on TV, dude. Like
That's fair.
in order to watch it, I'd have to stream it somehow,
So,
and
do you know who has the best record?
I do not.
So I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Looks like the best record right now is the Bruins,
Okay,
who are 25 and 4.
Jesus,
With what's OTL? Is that a tie?
overtime losses.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure.
See, look at that. I'm learning. So they're 25 and 4 and 2, I guess. Which, yeah, okay. Um,
Yeah, because overtime losses would count as less of a loss type deal.
okay. So they have 52 points in terms of their win. The next best team is the Hurricanes. The Maple Leafs, they both have 46 points with the records of 19, 8, and 6 for the Stars and 27 and 6 for the Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs are solid, dude.
The Lightning
Your team.
are 20, 11, and 1, which is still pretty good. The Avalanche, the defending champs, 17, 11, and 2. Not
Injured
amazing,
as hell.
not amazing, not terrible. Like injuries happen. It
Yeah,
is what it is.
they have been brutalized at the beginning of the season for sure.
Speaking of injuries, I know we talked about it before we were rudely disconnected. We can talk a little bit about it again. Um, does I'm gonna pun intended. Um, does Philadelphia's injury hurt his chance to win MVP?
It depends how much time he misses.
Well, actually, if the Eagles go and shit the bed against the Cowboys,
Hmm.
that would help him.
Hmm.
I think if the Eagles play it close, like or even win, that's gonna hurt him. I feel like because then it's because there's already that question of is it Hurts or is it that team? Kind of like what we talked about earlier with Aikman was mid, but he had the team. Like Aikman won a Super Bowl MVP.
I'm pretty sure though in Patty Mahomes' MVP season, he didn't play against the Broncos, and the Chiefs still effed up the Broncos. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we went up against Matt Moore that year.
I think one of the games, yeah, not both.
Yeah. No, one of them. I agree. But
Oh
that's
no, I'm saying right now because it's so close. If if the did Matt Moore didn't mess him up though, did he? Wasn't that the like he
I'm
had a
pretty
comeback?
no, I'm pretty sure the biggest loss to a Chiefs team in these like whatever 16 games is to a backup to Patty Mahomes. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely certain, but that's how I'm remembering it in my head.
I,
Because generally we've kept it pretty close with Patty.
I'm not sure. Was 2019 his MVP season or 2020 or 2018? I mean,
I don't remember,
it's crazy. That's 4 years ago.
but uh, I don't think I don't think them winning like a gutsy game necessarily hurts him.
Okay, so I think I was right. The game that you're talking about with Matt Moore,
Yeah.
Mahomes did play. He went out mid-game,
Okay.
and I don't know when he went out, but when he went out, they had the lead
Okay.
because he had a touchdown pass, and the Broncos only scored 6. So they won 30-6. I think that might be the game you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
But Mahomes did start that game. He didn't miss
Yeah.
the full game. And then the other one was Mahomes 23-3, 2019. So
Mhm.
not horrendous, but yeah, no,
Uh,
I get what you're saying.
See, I don't think it like dramatically damages it. There's a little question mark type deal, but I don't think it drops anything. I still think he's the betting odds favorite.
I
If
thought it was still Mahomes.
I don't know.
I, I, I don't
Last I
know.
knew, it was still Josh Allen.
No, Josh Allen dropped off a while ago.
Um,
Here, I'll pull it up right now.
but I think if
Oh,
he's out 2 games, it goes to Pat. I think just this game, I think it still hurts.
so it's Mahomes right now is still on top. Hurts is in second. Allen's third in terms of
Yeah.
betting favorite.
I I think it's hurts depending on like the injury. And since Sirianni's saying like he might play this week, I'm assuming he's not going to miss more than 1 week at the very least.
Yeah, but I also think that's coach talk. And actually, I just found a different one. It says Hurts is the favorite now, and Mahomes is second. So
Okay.
I guess I'm seeing two different. So it's that close,
Yeah.
essentially. Which
I
I don't know. I know we talked about it in part one of Christmas with the Boys before we were cut off about the last time an MVP type Eagles quarterback got hurt. They went on to win a Super Bowl with their backup.
mhm.
So so
And Gardner Minshew is better than Big Dick Nick.
but he doesn't have a cool nickname.
He has Minshew mania.
Yeah, but Tebow had Tebow mania. Like,
And dude, didn't he break his arm or was he just thinking about breaking his arm or whatever?
oh,
Like that's the most football player move of all time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, we got someone now. We got someone now. We had to do Christmas with the Boys part two, because Jimothy, you know what that means? You know what we can do since we got a part two?
What's up? What do you expect from me?
Everything.
What do you expect from me?
I want to see what you rehearses. What you rehearsed earlier.
No, my rehearsal was just me asking what I should do. Should I drink a beer? And she said absolutely. So I drank a beer.
And I asked and said it wasn't like this.
No, that's my normal thing. I do that all the time, dude. I do that in just my normal snaps.
Like all of your Facebook profile pictures over the years.
Dude, I have an obsession with my tongue.
Hey Joe,
What's up?
you won't. I'm pretty sure I could get him to do just about anything by just saying that.
Do I shotgun or do I take a 5 second pull from a bottle of Pink Whitney?
I vote Pink Whitney because that's pretty good. The peer pressure.
What's Shaylee's vote? Is it Pink Whitney or is it another beer?
He says pink. Pink. Joe, here you go. Support for you. Pink. There's a third vote.
Oh, I might just finish this thing if I do a 5 second pull. Jesus. I didn't realize I drank it that far down.
So what kind of music do you want, Joe? Do you want Christmas music? Do you want the rock music?
Sure. I don't care.
Oh, don't drink all of that.
Don't do what now?
Don't drink all of that.
Uh,
Let's see what this one is. All right, you're good. I don't want you to drink that whole thing. If he falls over later,
I fall over later. Jesus. You're acting like I'm not a freaking blue collar worker in rural Midwest.
I mean, you're right. That's fair. Uh, that is fair, Joe. Good observation, sir. No, I'm not showing him that comment. He can see that later.
What? Show me.
No, I'm not because I don't want you to do that. It'd be a it'd be another you won't moment. So I'm not. No, I have to. I
Shaylee
have to.
text it to me.
Huh?
Shaylee
Don't.
text it to me.
Don't. Don't. Please. Please don't. Text it to him afterwards. Here, I'll show you what she said. Honestly, I don't really have anything else. Uh,
uh, what about college football? Any bowl games or anything you're excited for?
isn't that next weekend?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it usually New Year's weekend?
Oh, I got something. You
Uh-huh.
got Arch. Congratulations. He officially committed,
Oh,
signed, dotted line.
let's go.
The Longhorns. Kind of sucks, kind of hurts, seeing as I'm such a Manning fan that he's going to Texas. Uh, but
South Dakota State University. What?
SDSU.
What? I'm not. What? I'm. I'm okay. This is good. I'll show you this one. You won't.
You're right. I'm a Sooners fan. You right.
You won't, pussy.
You right.
I said just about anything.
You you you, you should know. Like that is something I won't do, along with like wearing a Raiders jersey.
Well,
James, I'm doing it right. No balls. You right. They're in your purse.
is her purse that small?
As far as I know, she doesn't have one. That's what I'm saying.
It's in her wallet. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Again, capital.
I like
Um,
making jokes on the internet. It's fun. Fun stuff.
so we can. You want to? Maybe we can save this for next. Yeah. Oh, there are a couple bowls that are playing that already played. Not important ones. I think the important ones are next weekend. Let me. I'm looking at the bowl schedule right now.
Wait, James, we
That
haven't done a draft.
we don't know what we're drafting, and Jimothy's not here.
We mentioned something about musicals at one point.
Yeah, we were going to draft movie quotes too, and have the other people try to guess what it is.
Yeah, but that was Jimmy's thing that he suggested. I was thinking, I didn't know if me and you talked specifically about musicals.
I think we mentioned that with all three of us.
Okay. Is there a Mount Rushmore we can do?
I mean, I wanted to do like a draft of Christmas presents, like best to worst, which is very, 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 very like broad.
Just do overall Christmas draft of Christmas.
Draft of Christmas. I love musicals too.
Musicals are freaking awesome. I taste the Pink Whitney. I want more.
Do you have to work tomorrow, Joe?
Yes, but you know, I wake up earlier when I drink.
I know. I'm not worried about you waking up early or not.
I wake up earlier and I'm immune to hangovers. This is like nothing compared to what I've drank. No, Joe. Was she saying no? No, no.
You said you can taste the pink.
Why? This is BS.
What's a hangover?
Um, I want
Joe?
I want
Joe?
to do a Mount Rushmore or draft. What's up?
Mount Rushmore of what?
I want to do a Mount Rushmore draft. Let's go.
So, Joe, I will show you what she said
Okay.
earlier.
Okay.
That's all you gotta do.
Bro, I can just go watch it.
Yeah, but then you have to wait. And actually, you wouldn't see it because I didn't post it. You know. Oh yeah, you'll see it in the comments. Never mind. Disregard. But she wants you to share because sharing is caring.
It's $8 and you're coming over on Friday. I'll buy more.
Oh, there you go. She said, do it, and then I'll show you.
Do it. You're telling me to do it. Let's go.
No, no, no. This,
Nope, that's
Joe.
what I heard. That's what I heard.
You heard what you wanted to hear.
No take backsies.
So what kind of Mount Rushmore should we do?
Liquors.
That's
Liquor.
definitely
I'm
that's
happy
definitely
hour.
that's definitely a draft. That's literally a draft.
No, drafts is beer.
Yeah, I know. Do a Mount Rushmore of I don't know. I got nothing. I'm drawing complete and total blank.
Mount Rushmore of goats.
It'd be four people that like oh I guess it could be more than four.
Stay so good.
Joe.
What's up?
he he did not listen at all. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He didn't listen at all. Well, there you well, I guess now I think you already saw it, but this is what she said earlier.
I did finish it now.
I know,
That
but
also is why I finished it.
see, so he did see it quick enough.
What?
Calling you child, my guy.
I'm fine.
No, he's good. I've seen him worse. Way
I
worse.
walked up my stairs without even touching my stairs or touching the walls to bring myself upstairs. I'm good.
All good. I I'm not doubting you. Um, um, we can do goats another time. Um,
Okay.
I,
Then I
what
mean,
about the draft? Huh? Go ahead.
Messi won.
And that's talking soccer.
Yeah,
It was basically Mbappe versus Argentina.
dude, it was. He actually played phenomenally.
Did you slither up the stairs, Joe?
I'm a little snack.
Um, we can do a. You want to do a Mount Rushmore of musicals?
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm definitely saying The Greatest Showman.
I mean, that's 1-1. That's pick 1-1. That's absolutely without a doubt.
Yeah. This is the greatest show.
I I adore that movie so much. It
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Dun, 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 dun.
like if there are times where I just listen to that soundtrack.
That's fair. That's fair.
Uh, so I'm gonna go a little off beat with mine. I'm gonna go Little Shop of Horrors. I truly love that one.
I don't hate it. I don't hate that. That's a good one. I'm not gonna pick that though. Sorry. So this is probably like a.
What they say? What'd she say?
She said Chicago.
That is a good one.
That is a good one. But have you seen? I don't know if you've seen this. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend. Have you seen Tick Tick Boom?
No.
It has Andrew Garfield. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
At least it was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is. But I highly recommend it to watch that. It follows the life of what's his name? What's his name? Have you seen the musical Rent or
That
heard of
sounds
it?
familiar.
It's the composer. It's a movie about the life of the composer of the musical Rent.
Okay.
That's what it's about. It is very good. I I kind of want to pick that, but I feel like that might be too perfect. Speaking of perfect, I want to pick it because it's one of my favorite movies, Pitch Perfect. I love Pitch Perfect so much. I love everything about Pitch Perfect. I'm sorry, Joe, but I really do. I
Okay.
I understand
Okay.
why you feel differently, but it's
Okay.
sorry, Joe, but I love Pitch Perfect so much. But here, I won't pick Pitch Perfect. How about Phantom of the Opera? That's a good one. Pitch Perfect
Well,
is phenomenal. I love Pitch Perfect, but Phantom
damn,
of the Opera is also very good.
you just went with my pick.
Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. There.
Oh
So does
fuck.
that make you feel better then?
Oh fuck.
Unless you want to do Phantom of the Opera and Pitch Perfect.
I mean, Phantom Phantom of the Opera was my next pick. So like my top three were Greatest Showman and then Little Shop of Horrors and then Phantom of the Opera. And I didn't expect to have have a fourth.
No,
um
we can just go with Pitch Perfect.
yeah, I mean if you want to do that one. Because
Joe, we used to legitimately sing the riff off at work every day.
you're not wrong, and I still know the riff off word for word each part.
Let's
And I
talk
love
about
the
sex, baby.
let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and
Ooh,
the bad things that may be. Let's talk about
y-
sex.
your
All
phone,
right. Let's
your
talk
phone
about
went
sex a
weird
little
for a
bit, a
second.
little bit.
Let's talk about sex, baby. All
All
through
through
the
the night,
night,
I'll
I
make
make
love to
love
you
to you.
like you want me to.
Oh, it makes me want to watch that. And
And
I
I
guess
guess
that's
it's
just the
just
woman in you
that
that
brings
brings
out the
out
man
the
in
man.
me. But that's not even the best song from it.
It's
The best
it's
song
not
from it is the I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Fucking love that song, bro. He's got such a heavenly
everybody
voice.
knows I've got the magic in me.
He's got such a good voice. Fuck that dude for having such a good voice. It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair at all.
That's exactly what this just turned into. These tricks at all tempo blow your mind.
Come on,
Pick a
pick a
verse.
verse. Any verse. I hypnotize your every line. I need a
I need a
volunteer. How
volunteer.
about
How
you?
about you
With
with the
eyes.
eyes? Come on down to the
Coming
front
down the
and sit
front
right
and
here and don't be
don't
shy.
be shy. I have your mind babbling.
Mount Rushmore of random songs. Oh, I know what we could do.
What's up?
We could do the name game.
You're just gonna get me unused, bro. Shelly, I have heard you sing a little bit and you say you're a bad singer. I don't agree.
But everyone is their own worst critic.
Facts. Facts.
Like Joe, I'm pretty sure you said you were a bad singer.
I am a bad singer. I don't know what you mean.
I hate.
Have your time traveling. Have your mind babbling. We'll try to inherit the skills so they asking. Whew. You're not terrible. Wait, why am I thinking Dory now?
That's exactly what it is.
Again, Dory.
How
Are
are you?
you?
Boing, 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 boing,
Bro,
boing,
bro,
boing,
bro.
bro.
Uh, so we didn't talk about anything new. Uh, I got brought up to me this week that I might be in line for learning programming and to be a programmer
Huh,
for six figures.
huh.
Dude, this new job is great. I love it so much. It's
That's
great.
good.
It's great. I'm having a great week.
All right, Joe. You can draft any player ever to start a football team, with the exception of quarterback. Who are you taking? Any player ever.
This feels like a really good draft thing to do.
It really is. We can save it. We can save it for. I guess it wouldn't be the new year yet. The next pod.
Yeah, because this like barring quarterback, this is actually like
Let's save that. Let's save that. Let's save that for the new year. We'll start the new year with that. I think that'd be a really good one. We can let Jimothy know that, and we can.
because there are a lot of options there that I'm like really intrigued with that I'm like debating in my head.
Yeah.
Is it like Can you also pick what they could have been?
Like injuries off.
Yes,
Sure.
kinda. Because
Then
then I think if I had pick one, my pick would be Sean Taylor. I think he is the best defensive player that we've ever seen. He just didn't get to live up to the potential.
100%. I agree with that statement. But my phone's at 3%.
Bro, my phone lasted longer than yours.
Yep,
All right.
2%. So
All right.
let's wrap her up.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Joe, any last words?
Asta.